The following program is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
So everybody, this is ColeyD and welcome to the November edition of the ColeyD Report. And here with me again is Steven Cesar filling in for Zach Brenner. What's going on, bro?
Oh, everything's good, bro. My legs feel like sausages right now, but everything's good.
Feel like sausages. Wonder where you've been jumping on trampolines today?
Oh, I've been lifting 30, 45-pound boxes all day. That's what I've been doing.
Good. Don't tell me your job made you lift a whole bunch of boxes by yourself.
I volunteered, apparently, and I'm not going to do that ever again.
Volunteered, apparently? No, you was voluntold. That's what happened. So I hate that. I really do.
I didn't know that people weren't going to help me. I really didn't know that.
Doing all that, you'd be like, hey, I need a freaking dollar raise for that because I didn't have to do that. Let me stop. Oh man, Thanksgiving is around the corner, and I don't want to hold this any longer. So let's go right to headlines. Now, of course, in case you under a rock, we do some headlines that are actually on the internet that we get to poke fun of, you know what I mean? And we get some that are sent by you. Unfortunately, our inbox have been kind of dry lately, so we have to search for some ourselves, which we don't mind doing because we love entertaining you guys. And we're going to start with this one particular one here. So apparently, I read this and it's too funny. There's a mascot who is too sexy for a Japanese city of Shima. And instead of me saying something about it, I'm actually playing the clip.
City have withdrawn their mascot after residents complained it was too sexy. Many cities and towns in Japan create fictional characters to draw tourists and boost their economies. Shima is home to Japan's most famous Shinto shrine, Ise-jingu. The city's official mascot was Megu Aoshima, unveiled in November 2014. Megu is a cartoon character who dreams of being a pearl diver, a legendary profession known as ama in Japanese. Local divers thought the mascot was overtly sexual and damaged their reputation. They demanded the city scrap the mascot, and the creator of the character agreed.
Now, those you that are interested in seeing what the character looks like, here she is. Now, as you can see, the character is fully dressed, wearing the little seashell thing on the side of her head or whatever. Long hair. I mean, she looks good wearing a little white dress, whatever. What's too sexy about that?
This is in Japan, right?
Yes.
That's fucking weird. Okay. Yes. Here, hold on a second. Forgive me for saying this, but the Japanese are the most perverted people on the planet.
They are.
I don't understand why the Japanese people in this particular city are talking about how sexy is our mascot. Too sexy? Can I see it again?
Okay, here you go.
What the fuck? Like, I don't have any problems with it. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, why are they so worried about it? If they want to see sexy, then they need to watch the type of animations that they produce in Japan. Not only that, but they. Oh my god, this is full of comedic fodder. I just want to make fun of these people.
Bruh,
I really do.
look. I have nothing against Japanese, but you talking about a simple, fully clothed anime character is too sexy, but still yet y'all create hentai.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking tentacle porn. God damn.
And we got
Jesus.
and we got actually produce actual porn. Y'all trying to blur out the private parts when you're not doing a good job of blurring that out. Are you serious?
Exactly. It's fucking stupid. I mean, I don't even know why they are. No, I'm sorry for repeating myself, but why do you care? I mean, keep it. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It's
it's
supposed to be a mascot of y'all town. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be glad to have a sexy looking female like that be a mascot of my town. You serious? Yeah. If y'all don't want to send it down here to Kinston, maybe bring some light on the subject or something, or hope.
No.
I'm just saying.
Moving on to another topic.
Ugh. Let's go on. This one right here. Omaha woman got bitten by a tiger. Yikes! Well, let me keep reading the headline. After breaking into a zoo. Well, maybe she deserved it.
Ah, my God.
Let me keep reading here. An intoxicated woman was bitten by a tiger. Intoxicated. Oh yeah, well, there we go. Intoxicated woman was bitten by a tiger after she broke into a zoo and tried to pet the animal. Police said. Jacqueline.
This is fucking stupid. I mean, god damn. God damn. I'm sorry.
Jacqueline Eade, age 33, reached into the predator's cage after she allegedly entered Henry Dury Zoo in Omaha, Nebraska early Sunday, just hours after Halloween. What are you doing in the wee hours in the morning of Halloween anyway? There was no merciful repeat of Daniels in the Lion's Den. However, and Mrs. Eade suffered a severe trauma to her left hand. Severe trauma being her quotation marks. The police said in a statement. She was driven to a hospital. Forgive me, guys. This is too funny. She was driven to a hospital by a friend where police said Eade was aggressive and showed signs of intoxication by alcohol or drugs. She was cited for criminal trespassing and remained at the hospital for treatment Sunday. The tiger involved said he was to be an 18-year-old Malayan tiger called Mai, M-A-I, according to the zoo. The incident was still under investigation on Sunday. Just in case you had any doubt, if you pet a tiger, you will most likely get bitten.
Obviously.
And I would freaking agree. You think?
That's common sense. Golly. Especially
why would you be that stupid, right? And pet a tiger.
Well, she's drunk for one, and another thing is that I bet she was so intoxicated that she thought that the tiger was like a little kitty.
You think that's scary? Try to pet the MGM lion. Oh. That's not gonna be good at all. So oh dear God, I hope she's all right. But maybe they will teach her a life lesson. I tell you what, cause that is just too stupid. Last headline: Indonesia plans crocodile-guarded prison island for drug convicts.
Oh my goodness!
I thought the boats was bad, but no. Indonesia's Indonesia's anti-drugs agency has proposed building a prison on the island guarded by crocodiles to hold death row convicts, said an official on Monday, with an idea that it wouldn't be out of a James Bond movie. Wouldn't be out of place in the James Bond movie. Excuse me. The proposal, the proposal is the pet project of anti-drugs chief Budi Waseso, who plans to visit various parts of the archipelago. Hope I'm saying that right. In his search for
archipelago.
Yeah, there we are. Appreciate that. In the search for fierce reptiles to guard the jail. We will place as many crocodiles as we can there. I will search for the most ferocious type of crocodile. He was quoted as saying it to a local news website. So let's take this story real quick and decipher this because I can't read the story anymore. So you have a prison that you might as well say San Quentin or whatever, and you guard it with crocodiles. Why not build a moat around that SOB? You know what I'm saying? But
I guess they want to be classy.
Classy. You can't get more classier than a prison full of crocodiles. Yeah.
I guess they want to be unique.
There's no escaping that person. Let's say they do the traditional barbed wire or laser thingies, and they try to escape, and you hear the alarms go off. Well, ain't gonna escape anyway, cause you have all these crocodiles around this motherfucker. Escape out there you want to, I dare you. Oh God. Wouldn't be me, man. Look, I'll escape, but I'd rather try to escape and possibly get shot at, than rather get devoured by a freaking crocodile. If you have to kill me, I want you to kill me quick. I don't want to go through that, do a slow, painful death. That's just me. Oh dear, that is crazy. But that's the end. Wait a minute, you have anything to say about this?
You mean about the one with the crocodiles, or?
Yeah.
I think it's silly, over the top, and they need to get off that marijuana.
Some. I don't know what they on, but they need to get off of it. I think it's worse. I think it's worse than smoking Reggie. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Anyway, that is it for headlines. If you got a headline, then please hit us up in the comment section below, or hit us up at ColeyDreport@gmail.com. Again, ColeyDreport@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. I cannot get over that lady who broke into the zoo. That is nuts. But anyway, we are going to change things up a little bit for this edition of the ColeyD Report, because of the fact that we feel that change is needed. Just a little bit. First off, remember that little segment I had back in Science Show about funny moments in life? That's coming up in a minute. And then after we come from the break, it's gonna be me. It's going to be Steven, and it's going to be the big old Press Your Luck board. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to be playing Big John's Press Your Luck. That's going to be fun. We're going to be playing for cash prizes and all sorts of stuff, and it's going to be crazy as hell. I just know it's going to be crazy as hell. So y'all sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Oh yeah, we're going to have our music spotlight too. Don't think we forgot about that. possibly entertainment news. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna end the show with a little final thought and a little Thanksgiving type of goodbye this time. Being that people like to eat a lot and like to watch football a lot. Go Panthers! Keep pounding. Just saying. But anyway, we shall return to the report. The ColeyD report. Stick around. Okay, there we go.
The shitless. Stamping out and weeding out douchebags and douchebaggery nationwide. Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you. I hope it's a good one because it sure the hell isn't for me. It is a watershed moment on the shit list because this is the first episode of the second incarnation of this wonderful show. So, hooray! Our inductions will be inaugurated into this organization called the DIA. Douchebags, Idiots, Anonymous. The Douchebags and Idiots Anonymous is where any of those fucking fools will go whenever they're on my shit list. So, let's get this show started, shall we?
I'm ready for the gotcha questions, and they are already starting to come. And when they ask me who's the president of you, Becky, Stan, I'm going to say, I don't know. Do you know?
Nah, not him. He's old news. He's a fucking dumbass asshole, but he's still old news.
I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
What? No! I don't want to include him to the DIA. He's my idol!
Over the weekend, a photo of Miley Cyrus swept around the internet with the headline, "Shocking! Miley Cyrus found dead in her Los Angeles home."
No!
The DIA finds all parties partaking in the creation of death hoaxes guilty as charged and sentences them to inclusion on the first episode of this shit list. They are accused of emotional distraught caused by their false articles. May Bruce Gilligan have mercy on their souls.
Death hoax assholes are the worst case of trolls on the internet. Every time when I search in Google for a celebrity or a political figure per se, they will always say like something like Glenn Close, dead. Dustin Hoffman, dead. Randy Quaid, dead. John Cena, dead. Case in point, every time I type in a celebrity's name on the internet, there is always a death hoax. The most common death hoax is any fucking wannabe on some small ass site like Global Associated News or some shit like that. How dare they call themselves that? Anywho, they will always say something like, this such and such died from an overdose. They always say that. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know. It just they toy with my emotions so much. It just pisses me off. It always happens, and I always end up being skeptical whenever an actual celebrity death happens. Case in point, the death of Christopher Lee. He had been the frequent target of death hoaxes. He really had. Until his actual passing in the summer of 2015. Oh boy. Every single time when I type in his name, it was always saying, Christopher Lee, dead. Of course he was. He was fucking 90 years old. Ugh. And I bet they're doing the same thing with Betty White and Bob Barker too. Always do that with 90-year-old people. And I once read this article on the internet a long time ago that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie died in a car crash together. What the fuck? Like, put some fucking logic in your death hoaxes. Don't make him half-assed like it already is. Fucking stupid people! And let me tell you a story. I once read on the internet that this dumbass dude claimed that he got this from a reliable source and said that Carlos Santana was dead. Turns out there was a local person named Carlos Santana that had passed away, and somebody had confused it for a celebrity. How can you do that? I mean, check your fucking information first before you post that on a fucking newspaper. I mean, don't be a fucking dumbass and post that shit on a newspaper claiming that, oh yeah, he really died. Somebody told me. Back it up! I mean, you call yourself a journalist? Fuck you! I mean, I don't care if it was done accidentally. You are a journalist. You're supposed to get facts. You're not supposed to make them up. Be skeptical about what you get before you actually post it on the fucking newspaper, in hard print, in actual ink. Oh my god, I'm about to have a heart attack. Fear, where's the air aspirin?
You don't have a wife.
Shut up! And then you would say some shit like, oh, I don't have the time to do this. I gotta get this story out quick and, so people can learn about his death and stuff like that. Dude, go outside and fuck yourself till you die. Not only does this trend happen on the internet with celebrities, but it also happens in real life. This happened like 2 weeks ago, and it already lit the fuel of the shit fire. Some dumb fuck of a person named Ben Bopper went on YouTube and posted a death hoax concerning one user on my website, CLG Wiki that is, called ColeyD10. Well, that was his username. And he's been like, oh, I'm his dad and stuff. And I'm sorry to say, but ColeyD passed away. How can you announce his death like that? Like I said, put some logic into your thinking whenever you're doing a death hoax. It's not wise to do it on YouTube because people are going to be like, oh yeah, this is a death hoax. Just plain and simple. And you know what's the sick thing about it? People actually believed it. They were like, oh my god, did he really die? Because if he did, then I will feel horrible. Like, my day will be ruined and stuff like that. You see the type of shit that people go through when they see this crap? It pisses me off! How dare you do this on an internet and expect people to believe you? Do you want attention? Because I can give you attention. Oh yeah, you'll get attention, alright. When I shove this fucking broom up your ass, you will enjoy it. Because guess what? You already have that dildo up your anal hole anyway. Yeah, I'm going crazy, people, because this shit is wrong. I will tell you the real reason why people do this. Because they think it's funny. They are so frustrated by not getting pussy by masturbating at people's crying emoticons. Oh yeah, he's crying. These sadistic ass mofos need God because the depths of hell are at your feet. Go to church and read the Bible because God is going to get at your ass pretty damn soon. So to sum this all up, death hoaxes are bad. Why? Because you're playing with people's emotions and feelings. Not only that, but you're playing with your life. Whether financially or physically, you're screwed and you deserve it. I will not be dead if somebody ends up broke or dead because this happens. Death is a very sensitive subject and it's very easy for people to succumb to this practice. And I'm not counting that journalism guy because he should have had brains in the first place. Death hoax assholes are the cream of the crop of the DIA shit cake. They sit on their asses with that nut all over their keyboard waiting for their target.
On August 4th, 2016, Bob Barker died of a heart attack. He was found hanging up from a tree, and he was killed by black people. His final words were, get your pet spayed or neutered. Oh, yes.
I hope you enjoy that nut, because that's the only thing you're gonna have. Fucktard. Whoever does death hoaxes needs to get the fuck off the internet, because if they don't, then I'll personally see to it that they get this fucking broom stuck up their ass, because truth be told, they like it. Whoever's out there, I'm coming for you. I'm Bruce Gilligan, gone rogue.
Norma, you are on the brink. I don't know. Your decision. Do you want that queen?
Yes!
7,200 you must bet. You have 14-4.
Shoot the match. The whole works.
Nothing or $28,800.
Lower.
Lower. Yes! She broke the bank. Everything. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Super. Oh, we're so happy for you. That's the first time it's been done.
Oh, it is.
That takes a lot of guts and good cards.
On Card Shark. And here's the host of Card Shark, Jim Perry.
Bob Eubanks, boy model. Hello, Bob. Good to see you. Everybody's happy to see you there.
Did you notice my model walk?
Yes, I was a little...
73 points away from another $10,000. You know we wish you luck. All righty?
Thank you, sir.
Just remind everyone the answers Bill gave us and give us 30 seconds on the clock, please. Tell me, how many different towns have you lived in?
4.
Try again.
3.
A food you can't resist.
Ice cream.
A room in the house with drawers.
Bedroom.
Try again.
Dining room.
Something that can ruin a picnic.
Ants.
Try again.
Rain.
A mouthwash.
Lures.
Try again.
The green stuff.
The green stuff. All right. There is a green stuff. Do you remember the name?
It's,
What is it?
I use it. I can't think about it. It's in a big green bottle.
I know that. You actually should look through the label with a microscope. Scope! Turn around. We live in dangerous times. How many different towns have you lived in? Just as I thought. You're on the move. You said 3. It was the number 1 answer. Survey said 25. What food you can resist? Bill gave me number 1, which is potato chips. You said ice cream. Survey said 40. Room in the house with drawers. Kitchen was number 1. You said dining room. We need 34 points. Survey. Something that can ruin a picnic. What did you say?
I said rain.
Rain. We need 34 points for $10,000. The survey said, bam! We didn't need it. We'll be back.
And deuces are the cards we seek, but 7s and 8s leave us up the creek on Cut Shark. Now, here's one of the stars of Cut Shark, Gene Rayburn. Wonderful.
Thank you very much. You're really a bunch of good sports, and I thank you very much. Now, speaking of good sports, here is one of my all-time favorite television personalities. He really is a terrific guy. He's extremely versatile. I've worked with him in all kinds of projects, and I've never seen him lay an egg in my entire life. Well, today is not yet over. But don't worry about it. Here's one of the great pioneer broadcasters, Mr. Bill Cullen.
Oh, Gene, thank you for those kind words. It does this old heart good. Speaking of old hearts, I would at this moment like to take your valuable time to introduce a man whom I have admired for ever so long. He's someone that shows us how this should be done. Alan Ludden. There.
Thank you.
You know, when you've got two pioneer broadcasters like Gene Rayburn and Bill Cullen around, these introductions might take so long we'll never get to Jim Perry. However, I'm going to be brief. We have a young man, and when I mean young, I mean he is so young it's nauseating. He does a wonderful show, though, called Tic-Tac-Toe. He gives away a lot of money. He's just here to make us all feel old. Wink Martindale.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're very kind, and you have good taste in your host. Well, you've met the stars of this show. Now I'd like to introduce... No, wait a minute. I'd like to introduce that gentleman from Canada who does such a marvelous job and has for years on Card Sharks, Mr. Jim Perry, ladies and gentlemen, your host.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to Card Sharks. You know, by the time those four guys got done patting each other on the back, I could have started and finished World War III. But now that we're halfway through the show, welcome to Turnabout Week on Card Sharks. Now, if you're a little confused...
Name the Scottish author who wrote the novels Rob Roy and Ivanhoe. Lisa.
Walter Scott.
Right. What city's fashionable West End has an intersection called Piccadilly? Lisa.
London.
Right. Time is up, and Lisa did it big. Wow. Summer's got a suitcase for her, and she has $50,000 in cash on top of everything else. Well, they're giving you a standing ovation out there, Lisa. Congratulations. Way to go. Congratulations, my dear. I know you were nervous about taking the risk, and it paid off. Way to go. Lisa Munoz, $50,000 richer in cash. Congratulations, Cindy, Clay. Thank you very much for joining us. We will wrap things up with Lisa and give you that great total that she's gone home with right after this commercial timeout. Congratulations. It's wonderfully heavy, isn't it? You've got all the prizes off the board, trip to Hawaii, 2 sports cars, a lot of artwork, diamond ring, the pool table, which I know you wanted.
Yeah.
Your cash total with the $50,000 plus all the other cash you picked up along the way, your cash total loan is $68,200. And Lisa is leading us with a grand total of $122,551 in cash and prizes. Congratulations. 3 new challenges. We're going to do it all over again next time on Tale of the Century. Bye for now. Number 1.
Which of our 50 states has the longest coastline? Naomi.
Florida.
Wrong. To whom was the poet Elizabeth Barrett married? Naomi.
Robert Browning.
Right. Name the lady who wrote the abolitionist novel Uncle Tom's Time. John, right on the money. He needed 95 and the win. He got 95 and a win. What can I tell you? Chip, Naomi, thank you. Right now, we all want to join John. Come on, John, up here with me. You did it. Right on the money.
Shut up once tonight.
You did it, John. You got it all. Everything. John Goss is leaving us with $156,339 in cash and prizes, and almost $80,000 in cash. John, the balloons fall. A great night for John Goss and for all of us. One Tale of the Century. Bye for now.
From the Broadway hit Cats. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collected my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Memories, all alone in the moonlight. I
I can smile at the old days. Life was beautiful then. I remember the times I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again.
Well, that wraps it up for 3.5 years on Card Sharks. Thank you. Glad we have a couple of moments, because I think you might be interested in this. I've mentioned from time to time in the 3.5 years the way people have sent in poems and taken part in polls have been a part in the show. We have polled in the last 3.5 years 3,875,000 people on Card Sharks. And I am delighted to say, in 3.5 years, we have given away $3,218,550 to a lot of very nice people who came down here as contestants. Thank you all who sent in poems that were a part of the show. I do want to thank the NBC staff and crew. These guys and girls have been sensational with us for the last 3.5 years. We're grateful to all of you. We are grateful to you for your support that enabled us to have 3.5 years of Card Sharks on NBC. But I especially want to thank these people who are standing behind me. And for one of the few times in my hammy life, I am going to get the hell out of the way here now as they roll the credits by so you can take a good look at these wonderful people from Goodson Todman and Card Sharks who have made this thing go. I love each and every one of them. For Card Sharks on NBC, goodbye, my friends.
If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. And a new day will begin. The times I knew what happiness was. We leave this show with great pride. Let the memory. A wonderful show. And all these people that we're going to see their faces somewhere, all the on-camera people and all the people behind. It's because of them that it has been a great joy. I thank you. I bless you. Goodbye, my friends. Memory of my day in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has
Well, we had the part of the show that we don't like. The end. But it's been a fun show nonetheless. Interesting game of PYL, I gotta say. But now it's time for the perspective. The Steven Cesar perspective. Steve, take it away.
I've heard this morning. I've heard a coworker talk to me about his lady friend, telling me that she is mentally unstable. I asked her, why is she mentally unstable? He told me that apparently she doesn't know how to keep her legs closed. I'm like, okay, that makes her a slut, but how is she mentally unstable? This is the topic that I want to talk about. You gotta use the choice of words whenever it's appropriate, because people tend to misconstrue certain phrases in order to make themselves sound smart. Because here's the thing. if you're mentally unstable, and just because you sleep around, then there has to be something deeper than that. She might not be mentally unstable. She might be frustrated with her love life, saying that you're probably inadequate or something like that. No disrespect, and don't get all defensive. I'm just probably saying that she does need to keep her legs closed, and you do need to stay away from her. You need to find another girlfriend because she is not the right woman for you. But that's another topic for another perspective. You got to use better choice of words because people tend to use it's bad word choice. It happens in academic institutions, and you might embarrass yourself. It happens in public speeches, and it might discredit yourself. It happens in real life, and you end up sounding like a dumbass. So, use better word choices. For instance, saying that instead of saying important, like the word important, like, it is important that everybody votes. Say instead of using important, use detrimental. Detrimental sounds like a synonym for important, but it really isn't. Detrimental means deadly.
Yikes.
I've had one person who used that in his essay instead of important. And he embarrassed himself because somebody raised his hand. He was like, doesn't detrimental mean deadly? And he's like, oh. He was standing right in the middle of class, his face all red, and he looked like he was about to piss his fucking pants. So, buy a dictionary. Or, go on dictionary.com or thesaurus.com. I'm no need to plug any websites from the interactive core, but, do that. I mean, don't embarrass yourself. Just be careful what word choice you use. I mean, this goes for phrases as well. Like, you old people out there, don't try to pander to the youngins and try to, assimilate into their culture, the millennium culture, and say that, your ass is on fleek. Or, oh, this desk, this new paperweight that I got from my coworker is on fleek. Nobody want to fucking hear that. I mean, be yourself. Because, that's another reason why people use bad word choices, because they want to be something that they're not. I mean, you can make a good argument on your own without using big words. You can, even the smallest words that anybody can understand, and not just your college professor. It can make for very effective language. You know what I'm saying? So be yourself. I mean, don't try to act like somebody yourself. I mean, somebody else. Excuse me. Don't try to act like somebody else and try to use these big words, and you're going to end up sounding like a fool. Mentally unstable is not a big word per se, but just use better words. Just say that she is a hoe. Just say that, and I'll understand that way much better than, oh, she's mentally unstable because she sleeps around. That's a logical fallacy. That doesn't work. It doesn't go together. It sounds contradictory, and it sounds moronic. Just use better word choice. And this has been your message from New Day Communications. Be educated and be smart. Be yourself. Don't do stupid shit.
I don't think I could have said it better myself. We got a lot of stupid ass people in this world, I tell you. We really do.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I can say that better myself. Good, very, very well played, sir. Very well played. Also, I like to make a quick password of the day, if you will. Shout out to Al Ludden. The password of the day is teamwork. Because without teamwork, stuff like this wouldn't be possible. You know what I'm saying? And as you notice for the past couple episodes, we're missing one person. Zach Burner, come on back, man. He's currently on assignment. You know what I'm saying? He did do a video on last month's show, but unfortunately he couldn't make it for this month's show. So we're gonna get him for December show. We got to get him for the December show. So yeah, definitely. So Zach, if you're watching, come on back, man. We miss you. Love to have you back on the report, dog. You're my right hand man, as well as Steven is. And so, hey, I got 2 right hand men. Can't have just one, you know.
Well, how about this? I'm your left hand man.
Oh, well, there you go. Left hand, right hand. Well, can't get any better than that. Anyway, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for the report for this November of 2015. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Oh, Veterans Day already passed. So I guess you could say Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Even though it's late. No, I'm a vet myself, so I haven't served in any war, but technically I'm a vet. So Thanksgiving around the corner. So as I say every year, watch a hell of a lot of football and eat a hell of a lot of turkey, guys. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, next month is Christmas. Holy cripe. And then after that, New Year's, and we'll be saying hello to 2016. My times fly fast in the month. You know what I mean? But we gotta do this show one more time in 2015, and that's it. Bittersweet. Let's give it a moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. But anyway, we gotta get out of here because we gotta watch someone ice skinny dip in the beach. Oh yeah, that's right. The lake's kind of frozen. Just saying. Anyway, we out of here until December show. That's Stephen Sansar, and I'm ColeyD. We see you next time on the report. The ColeyD Report. Peace.